Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jeremy Cash back with another valuable video for you. A lot of you have been asking me how to use this softwares and different ways you can make money with it, so I'm going to go into that today, whether it be with CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, or whatever else it is. I'm just going to show you some different ways to make money with it. The very first way is, since you bought the software, for those of you who have bought it, if you do want to buy it, it's in the description below, also in the comment section. But for those of you who have bought it, you are a reseller, so you can actually resell the software at whatever price point you want to. You set the price, and then people buy it, and you get paid for it, and then you just send them the software. So that's one way that you can make money just from having the software. Another way to make money with the software is to sell targeted lead lists. This particular company, and there's a few others out there that actually get paid a lot of money to just sell lists, targeted lists to people, whether it be small businesses, depending on where you are, what state or country. There is always a lot of different small businesses that need more customers. That's pretty much the life of their business, so people are always looking for different ways to make money. To make more money, so more customers equals more money. But just to give you an example, like for this website here, like once you filled out this form, it'll send you to a page like this. And for instance, for example, so this is how many leads they say they generated from the information that I put in, that's available to me. Okay, so if I go in here and I put how many leads I need for my business, so let's say I put just around 4,000 leads, right? So if I come to this company and say I need 4,000 targeted leads that I can email or send out things through the mail to, or contact by phone, if I generate 4,000 leads with my software, I can potentially charge the client $355, right? And so you pretty much, you'll get paid, and then you send them the list, right? And so on the bigger scale, let's say you were able to generate around 200,000 leads, you could potentially sell this for 16,000, and so on and so forth. So for around a 600,000 lead list, you could be making around 47 grand. Now, I know a lot of you may be looking at these numbers like, yeah, right, what one person is going to pay 47,000 for a list. Now, when you're doing businesses like that, a lot of different small businesses have company accounts, and they operate off business credit. And so a lot of different companies have, their own banking system, to where they have, millions or sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in there just for business expenses like advertising and buying leads and things like that. So it's not necessarily going to be one person paying this amount. It's going to come out of a business account, and the reason why they don't have a problem with paying this much is because they can write it off as a deduction for their taxes and things like that. So that's why a lot of big companies pay these amounts. So just the high end, if you could get 1 million leads, you could potentially charge someone 75,000. And these are companies. This isn't just a person. So this is like Fortune 500 companies or small businesses that may be doing a few thousand people. So with this software, it's very powerful. Now, I do like this actual website. You could actually duplicate it if you wanted to, things like that. But they can go in here and pick, the name, address, and email. Or, we know with this software in particular, you can include people's phone numbers. So if someone wants to do some cold calling or things like that, they can do that with the software. So just to give you some other examples that you can use, you can become a solo ad seller, right? I know a lot of people who do this, with these softwares. They become solo ad sellers, and they just sell clicks, right? So for instance, you can get 750 unique clicks. It didn't say leads or opt-ins. It just said clicks to your link. And someone will pay you $345. Now, depending on what targeted keywords they're using, you could potentially get a few opt-ins because as far as those leads, they can potentially opt in, and whatever product they have on the other side, they can make money from as well. So Like you see here, 1,000 clicks, someone could pay you $450. Now imagine if you was just doing like 1 or 2 of those a week or a day. You know what I mean? And people are paying these numbers. That's why these websites are here, because people generate huge lists from these softwares, and then they charge people for clicks and all that stuff. So that's some things that you guys can do on the back end as far as using the software other than CPA. But now let's talk about the CPA aspect of it. So as you can see here, I have a lot of keywords, and I'm going to show you exactly why. But for instance, let's say you wanted to target the gaming niche, right? You wanted to target Fortnite, because we know here on CPA Grip, as you guys can hear, that's probably just one of my people. Let's see here. So as you can see live, I just made $1.39, guys. Okay, so you heard that. But you can go here to Fortnite, right? You can go here to Fortnite, and let's say you clicked on this and you wanted to get this link, right? You can grab that link and things like that. We all know that. Okay, that's the basics. But with this software, if you wanted to target Fortnite, this is where most of you went wrong. You just used one keyword. You used Fortnite and you ran it, and then it may have not been generating as many keywords as you like. But just for instance, if you do Fortnite, let's just do a bunch of different gaming keywords and different games. So that's why I put NBA 2K19 games, gamer, PewDiePie, because he's like a big gamer on the internet. Mortal Kombat 11, Call of Duty, things like that. And if you're having trouble with that, the only thing you have to do is going to games, 2019 games, So let's see, 2019 games on PS4, and they'll give you a list of different games that you can just start using these as keywords, right? Okay, so generate more leads. And if you want to go in a more generic way right here, this is a search volume, for games. Then you can use car games as a keyword, free games, racing games, online games, shooting games, things like that. And you can just load this thing up, because on here, on this software, as you can see, you can load up to 50,000 keywords, right? So that's how you get more bang for your buck. Now when you get to enter email providers, this is going to be filled up with a bunch of different emails. A lot of these are duds. A lot of these companies aren't even around anymore, so you can copy that and delete it. Okay, and then you can paste in your own. And how do you find out which ones are good? To go back to Google, right? And we'll type in top email service providers, right? And they'll give you a list of them. So these are like some of the top 11, email providers. So you got, Gmail, Zoho, Outlook, which was Hotmail, then Mail.com, then Yahoo, then GMX, Proton Mail, AOL Mail, and all that stuff. And so you have all these different ones that you can use, and there's even more out there, but these are like some of the top ones. And so you just put those right there, because we know that these are the ones that people are actually, that they have. As far as disabled things right here, you don't have to worry about it. But depending on what you're doing, you won't need phone numbers unless you're doing like something for getting leads for somebody for real estate or something like that. So you really won't need that. When you get down here to seconds, you could do 1 or 30 seconds. And then, you can load this up with any type of keywords. Now if you don't make money online, just think of a bunch of different ones. Search Google. Just to give you guys another example, anytime you search Google, you automatically start to get keywords, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all know that. So make money online. You see all these keywords start to come up. So these are keywords that you can add to the software and things like that, to get a broader list, right? A bigger list. And then sometimes it may go a little slower, but what you want to do is, after you see that it's stopped on certain keywords, then just type in another list of keywords, and then export those and just keep building it. Sometimes some keywords only got 200. You only get like 200 names, and some keywords you may get 900 emails, and some keywords only get 40 emails. So it just depends on the keyword and things like that. So just keep building those lists and then put them all together in one list, and then that way you'll be able to grow a huge list, and that way you can start your own lead generation company or whatever it is on the back end, as well as getting leads and stuff for your CPA marketing or your affiliate marketing, guys. So this is something that's very, very powerful, and these numbers here are nuts. Like when I was just playing around with this, I was just like, man, I got a list that's pretty nice size, and if I actually build a website and just start, talking to these different businesses. What I like about this is that like they got payment plans. So if you can't, do the full 3,500, you can do 12 payments of 292, and that's cool, right? I don't think these are actual real emails right here. I think this is just to give you an example type thing of what it will look like, when they generate the thing, so they can give someone address. So for instance, theirs is like if they can get addresses, they wanted to mail some people out some things, so that works. But like I said, guys, this software is dope. Like, there's so many things that you can do with it on the back end of CPA. You can just sell leads to other people. You can actually sell the software itself, and sell clicks and solo ads to other people that don't know how to get traffic. One last thing, if you're doing the t-shirts, free t-shirts and things like that, the print on demand, let me see here. If you're doing like a print on demand, right, so let's say you're doing printify.com and you want to design a product. You come here, you make a free shirt surrounded by whatever keywords. So what if it was real estate or coffee or cupcakes or whatever it is, you just type in those keywords, send out that free that shirt to those different brands. Yeah, you would simply just send out those shirts to those different brands, and then they will purchase, and then you'll get commissions off of whatever you sell. So those are different things that you can do as well with the software. So hopefully this video helps you guys. Software. So if you're looking to get this software, it is below. You can click the link below, purchase the software. You'll be directed immediately right after you pay to get the software, and then you can use it immediately. All right, so go ahead and get that software, guys.